England 3, Germany 3 review. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing my England 3, Germany 3 review. Sorry, it's a day late, should have been on Tuesday, but it's today. Yeah, what a cork of a game. Honestly, it's not, the vintage England, we want to see. It's not the England, you really want to see going into, the last game of the World Cup after losing to Italy 1-0. Went into this game, low on confidence, and that was, we were low on confidence, that was for sure. We were looking poor. I think Italy game we looked decent. We had a few shots here and there which could have caused Donnarumma a few scares, but yeah, going into this game we weren't looking on the best form. We've already been relegated from the Nations League, which is embarrassing. We are still winless, by the way, in 6. We lost all our Nations League games. No, we haven't won in our Nations League games. We've drawn 3 and lost 3. 4 points off safety. 8 points off playoffs. It's not a Nations League to remember. But we're going into this relegated already after losing to Italy, and we'll, it's a little nervy. Looking at this lineup, is this a winnable lineup? And this is a lineup I think he'll go for. That's for sure. This is a lineup I think he will go for. Pope, I think Pickford into the Pope. Honestly, no, I don't think this will be, but this is a strong England side. So Pope in goal, Stones, Dyer, Maguire. Maguire was at fault for the pretty much two goals, so we'll talk about that later. Reece James, Bellingham, Rice, Shaw, Sterling, Foden and Kane. That's a very strong England side. Minus Maguire, probably minus Pope. I think that is a very strong side. Bellingham, Foden, Sterling, Kane and sometimes Shaw looked brilliant. Kane, he looked good. Foden, sometimes he had a bit of poor passes. Sterling was decent and should have scored a few times. Bellingham was, just fantastic. Reece James played some good passes. Shaw, the pass into Sterling's first shot, incredible. And Dyer played alright. Stones went off injured with a hamstring injury, which is bad, and Pope had a few howlers, wasn't really good at his feet. But yeah, moving into the game, we were going into the game pretty poor. The first half we had a few chances, a few shots. The brilliant ball from Luke Shaw into Sterling, cut back, little Ronaldo chop, and it's an alright left footed shot. If that was on his right foot, I think he could have nestled that. Good save from Stegen. Another one was Kane. The corner came in. Kane had a volley. It was actually a decent volley from where it was. It just went wide. And then Sterling had another chance. It was a ball from Kane. It's a little layoff ball to Sterling. He had a shot, and it was again with his weaker foot and a good save from Stegen. So they went into the game. I think Kimmich had an early shot as well, and Germany, they had some threats. Stegen in the first half I thought made two absolutely critical saves in this game in the first half. So he went into the second half goalless 0-0, and then what happened would it wouldn't even shock you. It was a little ball out from Pope into Maguire. Maguire, bad pass, intercepted from Musiala. Maguire, I'll literally show you how Maguire was standing. He was literally standing like this, literally just letting him legs him, and then Musiala did a little bit of a step over, bang through his legs, and then Maguire went like this to him. First foot out pretty much, tangled with his foot, and he went over, and a ref at first did not give a penalty. Went to the VAR room, rightly so, and in my opinion it was a pen. In everyone's opinion it was a pen. It's a clear and obvious pen. And again, what a surprise, Maguire's fault. And then Gundogan with a coolly slotted finish into the bottom corner from a penalty to make it 1-0. And I thought that was quite unlucky on our part, because I thought we were playing decent. I think the first half we played well, and then started second half until around the 70th minute. We were that little bit there, that little 25 minutes patch there. We were awful. We went 1-0 down. Went to try and get a goal back and game, what I was surprised, Maguire trying to dribble past like 3-4 defenders, then gets past like 2 or 3 and then gets tackled, and then Maguire's already out of position. The whole defence is trying to get into position. Nobody is closing Werner or Kai Havertz. Werner, free pass into Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, little whip into the top corner, off the post and in. Nobody was closing down Havertz. Nobody was closing down Werner. What a surprise we concede. It was appalling. It was honestly, I'm disappointed. Honestly, I am just very disappointed. It was embarrassing watching that England squad in the first 25 minutes of the second half. And I was head in hands. I did a stream on it on James Talks Football live stream. Check the streams out on Saturday. We're gonna be doing a sort of like a final score sort of thing. So yeah, that is my live streaming channel from now. But look at this. Like honestly, 2-0 down in the 67th minute, and then we were just playing safe passes until Jude Bellingham. Who else than Jude Bellingham? He actually played a dangerous ball. Didn't play a safe ball, little 1-1-2s. He played a dangerous ball. High risk, high reward. And the ball really got us to goal. And the two people who I think really changed the game, including not including Bellingham. Bellingham he didn't get substituted on. He actually got substituted off because of an injury. Mount and Saka really changed the game. And you play Saka in the right position, he performs. You play him in the wrong position, like you did against Italy, he doesn't perform. Saka plays it into Reece James. Reece James ball in over everyone. Luke Shaw chests it down, volleyed. It was like it was in. It was way in. It was like halfway in the goal. We went 2-1, and you can see something was happening. I think then an injury happened for a Germany player, and then Saka, the ball into Mount. Mount whips, he slips, but somehow manages to whip it in to make it 2-2. And this was scenes, absolute scenes. You know, if we had played that from the very start of the game, we would have thrashed Germany. This is not, a vintage Germany side. This is a poor Germany side. This isn't the side you expect, Germany to be. So yeah, it was 2-2, and then honestly, I don't know how the ref didn't see it in the first place. The ball came in. It was difficult to see, to be fair, because you had to look at the ball. So the ball came in. I think it was either Bellingham or the Germany. Who was it? I think it was Scotterbeck, and Bellingham laid off, and Scotterbeck went right into the ankle of Bellingham. It wasn't given as a pen at first, but then it was given a pen. And then Kane slots it for 3-2. We thought, we snatched a winner against Germany. But no. I think it's either Musiala or someone Werner shot. I don't know who shot. Spilled from Pope, and Kai Havertz scored to make it 3-3. That's why Pickford is our number 1 and Pope is our number 3. Because most of the time it's poor clearance, poor kicking from Pope was absolutely appalling, honestly. Sometimes I really wish we had Pickford. He honestly, some of his saves were dodgy. I do not feel comfortable with Pope in goal. Maybe for club if I was a Newcastle fan, but not for country. Yeah, in my eyes, it's drop points. I don't know how. No, actually, I think a point was fair. But we had no Grealish on the bench, no Ward-Prowse on the bench. Yeah, we had no what? No, that can't be real. We had no Tomori on the bench either. They must have been all injured. Oh, I don't know. What's Southgate done then? Just leave them all out. Well, yeah. So yeah, drop points for England going into the World Cup. That's our last ever game to look at for England. A 3-3 draw over Germany. Yeah, it's not great. This is just not the best German side as well. So yeah, not great. Our Nations League's not great. So if you look at this, we have a very slim chance of winning the World Cup. If we We have to beat Iran, USA and Wales. I think we'll comfortably walk that group. Senegal will be tough, and then I think we could get knocked out of France. If we somehow don't get knocked out of France, then we'll definitely get knocked out in the semi-finals. I just do not see us going far. Southgate's manager does not give me any hope. We do not look good. We have like one boring tactic, and it's just let them pressure us, hit them on the counter, which is, you know, not the ideal tactics. And yeah, we just did not look vintage. We did not look the England I want to see, and fans want to see. Yeah, we looked embarrassing. We looked poor. Very first half, we should have taken a few chances. In the second half, the fans really got us. It is true, fans are the 12th man, and yeah, the fans really pushed us there, especially when we got that first goal. Gave us a whole lot of confidence with the fans as well. Stones is out. Bellingham is I think he'll be fine, but he did come off for an injury, so I think he'll be fine though. Maguire, hopefully Southgate, you realise that Maguire is not an England defender. He's not good to play at club level, let alone international. That's the main story we found out today. Maguire is shoddy, shocking, poor, and also so I put it out in the stream. It'll be in the description that our passing was appalling. Some of our passes was absolutely shocking. And no Maguire. Simple as that. We don't need Maguire. But yeah, that wraps up the video. Last game before the World Cup, and it was a 3-3 draw. Not a bad result against the Germany side that we probably should be beating anyway. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. 18 subs away till 150. Can we get there? See you guys later. Bye.